Intellectual pack, assemble. Now, this episode of the Last of Us HBO Max episode 7 review goes without saying. Spoilers ahead for those of you that have not watched up to episode 7 of The Last of Us on HBO Max. Now, all right, going forward. Yes, some of you may know, some of you may not know. How we do these reviews are three topics we address, and then at the very end, we wipe the slate clean out of all those 3 topics. They do not matter, and we give it an overall verdict. So, to start with, now, I knew going into this episode it was gonna hurt, but emotionally, that was a bit of an understatement. Now, it hurt all right. It just hurt in so many ways. Like, they changed a lot. Like, they added in, I mean, they didn't change much, I should say, but they added in, like, Ellie dealing with a bit of bullies, and Ellie ended up giving her 13 stitches. Honestly, I give that an amazing, because you guys know already how I feel about bullies. I absolutely hate them. Now, that's first thing. Second is the mall. Like, just Ellie's reaction to everything. Bella Ramsey playing Ellie, just her reaction to everything. Like, honestly, just wow. Yeah. We're going to tie the second subject into the very end of the mall scene. Spoilers incoming. Of course, Ellie, Riley, dancing on top of the, the thing, the counter in the Halloween store, actually, not in a clothing store like in the game. And one infected shows up in the store. They notice it. Riley is like, "Get behind me," and they've already decided, they're in a relationship now, which is amazing in itself. They both try to fight that thing. They both try to fight that infected off. Ellie finally gets the upper hand, stabs the infected in the head with her knife, and it's dead. However, it's kind of a moot point, because, Ellie's breathing heavy. Riley looks down at her arm and realizes she's been bitten. And, oh my God. Like, holy crap. Honestly, like, and Riley just starts crying, like, as she shows her hand, and she's bitten on her hand as well. Riley is. Now this thing just hit hard, as it would for anybody that has played the game. But holy crap, man. Like, emotional. Definitely. Riley just goes about, it's like, way I see it, we got two options. Take the easy way out, but she's like, throws the gun away, and I don't like option one. Option two, we weigh it out. And, and then it goes into like Ellie asking, what about option three? She's like, Riley starts crying, and it's like, I'm sorry. It's like, she says, Riley is the one that says it here, actually, in the show. Where she's like, we could be all poetic, lose our minds together, And, of course, we know what happens. Ellie's immune. Riley wasn't. And, yeah, so, that was just, holy crap, dude. Like, emotional to say the least. Now we're going on to three. We're going on to the third subjects overall. So, well, third subject we're going to discuss is we cut back to, we cut back to Ellie with Joel. She's frantically searching for something. She finds finally a needle and thread. Goes down to Joel, tells him, it's going to be all right. He's shaking like nonstop because like blood loss and all that, like cold. Yeah, so it's like he's in shock. Well, excuse me. Well, she sews him up, and as she's sewing him up, we cut to the credits. Honestly, an amazing end of the episode. Next week we're getting the David scene with who's playing Troy Baker, or one of the characters who's playing David, I think, some guy, but who's playing his cohort. That's the main topic. None other than Troy Baker. Which is kind of cool because in the game, Nolan North played the voice of David. Troy Baker is playing him in the show, which awesome. Like, that is so cool, but I cannot wait. But now comes the verdict. So, overall, Last of Us, episode 7. My verdict. Amazing. Honestly, just out and out amazing. Just like the guys are doing perfect on this show. And it's well known because, like, who's leading the show? Like, of course it's Neil Druckmann, which is honestly amazing. So yeah, that is going to do it, guys. I will see you guys again tomorrow for another episode of BCW X Zone, and another episode of Ghost of Tsushima. As always, though, remember, stay safe, stay dangerous. Love you guys. Later.